They only have one value, and that's greed.
I just think it's corporate greed, plain and simple.
Speaking of taking care of your associates, Rodney, you have found yourself in the middle of this major controversy over these hazard or hero pay mandates. Why did you decide to close stores instead of paying your workers $4 to $5 more per hour?
It was stores we just decided to go ahead and close them because we thought that was the best long-term decision.
It reminded me of the scene from Star Wars where, in fact, they decided to destroy the planet Alderaan.
We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough.
This was, if you don't play the game their way, they're going to punish the community.
I think Kroger decided to close because they're greedy. Grocery stores are making more money now than they've ever made. They have, in fact, record profits. That's realized in the increases in their stock prices. It's recognized as in CEO pay. Where they refuse to recognize it is with the people who make their operation go, and that's the workers.
QFC announcing the closure of 2 Seattle stores. The company saying it can't keep open under the city's newly passed hazard pay legislation.
They can pay. They have had record profit.
People in Long Beach are about to lose 2 neighborhood grocery stores. The stores claim they cannot afford to give workers a $4 an hour raise during the pandemic, a raise just ordered by the city.
During this pandemic, Kroger has made obscene amounts of profit. In 2020, they made $2.6 billion in profit, which is more than 50% more than the previous year.
The head of Kroger, Rodney McMullen, gave himself a pay raise. He now makes $21 million a year. The cost in LA City that Kroger says is $20 million to pay this hazard pay to all the affected workers. McMullen can write a personal check for that amount and then still scrape by with $1 million for the remaining part of the year.
Well, grocery store workers, pharmacy workers, they're one of a very small group of workers in the United States that haven't taken a day off since the beginning of the pandemic. All those workers have showed up to allow those businesses to operate.
Hazard pay is a reflection of what these workers who did not sign up to be public health workers have undergone over the last year.
We worked through this pandemic this whole year. People has been getting sick with COVID, and they still don't show appreciation to us.
We're people just trying to survive. Customers put money in our pockets. We put triple that in your pockets.
I believe there is such a thing in business as having a social conscience. It's really quite unforgivable that Kroger doesn't have that same value in mind when looking to take care of their employees.
Keep these stores open. You were afforded the privilege of operating when other enterprises were closed. Those windfall profits that you've made, they need to be reinvested in our communities